media.
Do you think we need to know from TVNZ and Stuff and any news organisation how many of these deals have been done, particularly with government departments?
Well, obviously, and again, it comes down to sort of it should be a clear indication on where the money comes from. And so the fact that they would use people like John Campbell, Miriam...
No, look, in John's defence, they got that wrong. The interview they say he paid for was actually a couple, 2 or 3 years earlier. They got that wrong, and I'd hate John to be smeared with this because I know he takes himself very seriously. I did ask John online or on X yesterday what he did think about cash for coverage and crickets. We got crickets out of that one, to be honest, John. I mean, I think it's time for people like Miriam Akamo and others to come out and say where they stand on it because it goes to their credibility, John.
And it may be that sort of in terms of that sort of the eco stuff and the climate conference, it may be that the journalists actually believe this stuff. They actually believe what they're saying, basically, and that may encourage them to think it's okay. But that comes down to a different problem. That sort of where fact and opinion are sort of merging into one, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, John, you haven't seen coverage of the story of this issue anywhere else?
No. I think there are one or two non-mainstream media who are also up, and I'll view you guys, obviously.
Do you think Media Watch will cover it, John, our mates at Media Watch, Aidan Donnell and Colin Peacock? Or will they be too busy kicking hell out of Mike Hosking again?
Well, exactly. It's an interesting aspect as well, apart from stuff, is that sort of both RNZ and TVNZ have been found wanting in the integrity department. This is at the same time we have a minister who sort of has a reputation for meddling. And I think the fact that the state media are involved in this, particularly when sort of the minister has recently appointed the whole new boards to both Radio New Zealand and TVNZ. And this will be, even if Labour does get chucked out this time, this will be the legacy of this government, basically. The boards of both TVNZ and RNZ appointed in one fell swoop.
Yeah. I suspect they're all going to be removed. It's all going to be reversed if they've got any sense.